Okay, so we're gonna do some real basic stuff here, and I'm gonna just use the supply side as an easier way to explain this than doing demand and supply because it ends up showing the same thing, but it'll be easier to see. You can once again, if you want to see Daisy there, it'll be easier to understand if we just use supply. Okay, so again, as you've seen in the first two videos, all of the foreign exchange work that all the currency that different companies and banks and the governments and investors use are all put in this foreign exchange market, or the forex. And if these two countries are going to trade, and let's say that Japanese company Sony is selling a bunch of PlayStations to United States companies, okay? Because when we say countries trade, we really just mean that companies in one country trade with companies in a different country. Sometimes governments will buy from a different country, but traditionally it's just businesses to businesses, okay? So if Sony in Japan is selling a bunch of crap, let's say Amazon in the United States, then Sony wants to get paid in yen, right? And so Amazon will have to put a bunch of their dollars on the international exchange market, the forex market, and then pay the Japanese company in yen, okay? So what will happen is you'll see a shift in supply. So what we're going to do is we're going to put dollars on the market. So we're going to increase the supply of dollars, right? So we need to put dollars on the market and take yen off the market, right? So essentially, we're going to take our dollars, Amazon will take dollars and put it on or inside the international exchange market, and they'll take yen off so they can pay Sony, the Japanese company. So they'll increase the supply of dollars on this market, which will put more supply of dollars on the market, which will drop the price of the dollar, or what we call depreciate the value of the dollar, okay? And we'll decrease the supply of yen because we're going to be taking yen off of this market to give it to Sony, which would mean the supply will go in this direction, which will actually increase the price of the yen, or what we call appreciate the yen. So you can see Japan is exporting here. They're sending goods and services to America, and America is sending money towards Japan. So in this case, you can say the supply of yen has been taken off of this market given to Sony, right? Another way you can look at it is you can say the demand for the yen has gone up, and the demand for the dollar on the market has gone down. Either way, this is going to appreciate and this will depreciate. I think it's easier just to use supply and think about money coming onto the market and then money coming out of this. So again, in this one scenario, we are putting dollars on the market so we can take yen off of it. And we put dollars on the market, we're increasing the supply of dollars on this market, which drops the price. And again, we call that depreciation. We're taking yen off of the market, right? So Amazon's putting dollars on and then taking yen off, which decreases the supply of yen. And by doing that, that increases the price. And so the price of the yen has gone up or has appreciated. I'll do a couple other videos, some examples, so you can sort of seeing this over and over and over. But that's essentially the first way I want you to see it, is the currency markets are going to change all day, every day, based on where goods and services are going, and the currency is going in the opposite direction.